guys, how's it going? Hope all is well with y'all. Um, I kind of prematurely went live, TBH, but that's okay. Getting my speaker. Hey, how you guys? How's it going?
Power on.
I should have put a better caption, but I'm working to be more interactive. Hey guys, how's it going? Cause y'all know how sometimes y'all sneak on someone's live, you ain't really say nothing, you just trying to observe. That's me. And I'm like, okay, Tasty, what if that's your people too? We just look and we not gonna say anything. It's like we gotta interact with each other, y'all. We gotta interact. So I'm like, okay, I have to step out of my shell to be like, hi. How's it going? Okay, y'all. So I'm doing donation readings. Anyone wants one? Like I said, I hit go live prematurely because I want to get my sound waves going. How are you? I want to get my sound waves going and get some Palo Santos lit, set the mood a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this picture, it says light can only be understood with the wisdom of darkness. That's deep as fuck. That's the reason why I understand light so much is because of those dark situations that I've been through. The wisdom of darkness is just that's a deeper level of understanding. Let's look at what the definition of wisdom is, because one second. Let's see what the definition of wisdom is.
Power off.
I feel like that's some deep knowledge. Let's see. Definition of wisdom.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Ooh, that's loud. Okay, so wisdom is. Let me turn this off of Wi-Fi. Turn the Wi-Fi off because I don't want it to mess up on this live. The definition of wisdom is the quality of having experience. Yeah, I figured that's what I'm going to say, experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Good judgment is the good judgment part. The quality of being wise. Okay, so the good judgment and the experience. So what did that picture say again? Light cannot be understood without the wisdom of darkness. Let me screenshot this because that's deep. So without the experience and the good judgment from darkness or of darkness, the only way you can have good judgment is literally through going through experiences and having poor judgment, because an experience, that's interesting. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let me shuffle my cards. I need to actually tell the person that I'm live. Let me message them. I wonder. I'm going to email them. Because I don't check my social medias like that. She might not either. Okay, compose. gosh. Okay. Y'all, I'm done like completely drawn the blank to their email. There she goes. Y'all, I'm looking. But yeah, if anybody wants a reading, just let me know. Like, okay. So let me set those intentions. I am attracting potential clients, people who desire to connect with me, people who are desiring clarity and who desires to receive a reading with me, who are aligned with my tribe, my energy, who desires to support me and pour into me and see me out here thrive. We are bringing in this abundance. Okay. All right. And so mote it be. So mote it be. Okay. Y'all, I just got a really good idea. Like, I can start like emailing people when I'm going to go live, like doing my donation live. I can like give them like a heads up. Let me write this idea down. Like, y'all ever get like ideas randomly? So I have to have like this note section in my notes, like of ideas. This one's related to, like, I have folders on my phone, my note section, because okay, let me see. I know, like last time, people didn't even start popping up until 30 minutes in. Until 30 minutes into this shit night. I'm gonna be here. I'm thirsty. Where's my water? But I'm learning, and I feel like I need to allow for myself to learn. Like, I really need to allow for myself to like put myself out there, yes, and like make mistakes or just experience. The only way that I can gain wisdom or knowledge on things is if I experience it too. Like, I can train and try to get all the information I can, but and that's smart too, honestly. That's technically what I'm doing. But it's like you also want to just learn from experience too. Go get your own experience. At the end of the day, even when you are learning all you can learn, you still have to put yourself out there and put it into action. Because like you can know all day, every day, like what to do, how to do it. But it doesn't mean that you're gonna do it. And like it's a different type of knowledge when you experience it and like put it into practice or whatever it is that you learn. Hey, loves. You can add something if you want to do a donation. My Cash App is it's pinned, and if you have PayPal, my PayPal is in the description box. I most definitely feel like I am worthy of being paid for my gifts. Gotcha. I have no idea. PayPal may. I do have PayPal. I'm not sure if Cash App is in Germany, honestly. I'm not even positive about that, TBH. That's a really great question. Let me ask. So it says Cash App only works in the US and the UK, but I think PayPal. Let's see. Now, don't make fun of me because I don't know if Germany is a part of the UK. Like, I know UK is like the United Kingdom. And it seems like Germany may be a part of that, but I don't really remember. I'm not like super good with geography, no cap. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I don't even like fully know where Germany is. Like, yeah. I know it's over there by the UK, Africa, Asia, all of that stuff. But why do I keep attracting negative people slash bullies in my life? I can just, yeah, you can ask that question. I can answer it from my wisdom. I feel like, what we attract most definitely has a lot to do with our own inner conflict and things that we need to resolve within ourselves. So, like, I feel like I attracted a lot of bullies in my life before I took this clean new slate. You know, I had just like what caused for me to like really just stop interacting with my external and go within myself and focus on resolving certain problems that I was in a really bad situation with people who I thought were like my friends, like they really put me in a really like unsafe environment, and in all honesty, that wasn't the only thing they did. They did a lot of things, but that was like the final straw that made me just like say, okay, fuck it. I'm tired of going through this cycle of just people who don't care about me. Like, I'm not one to just blame my ex outside. I'm like, there's something that I can do. I just knew it, that there was something that I can do to change this. And so I just stopped messing with everybody for a good year. No cap. And I ended up just moving to a whole different state, but I did stop just like messing with everybody else for a whole year. And I went within myself and I did deep, deep, deep self care and reconditioning, because I'm like, I'm attracting these particular people, yes, but also like I'm saying yes to these people. Like, these people I am allowing to be into my space. I'm allowing for them to be in my reality. I am allowing for myself to interact with people who are not treating me like I am a worthy. And like, I'm not feeling disturbed by it. I'm literally allowing it. And that's because I feel like I deserve that type of treatment. And so it's like, I was like, I need to show myself a lot of love and attention. Because even those people, like, don't get me wrong, you can be a kind person, but if you do things for people who treat you like shit, you're growing that. Your effort, your energy grows things. Like, you're a very powerful person. Your effort and your energy literally grows the things around you. So when you're giving something like that attention, when you're feeding it, like, you're only saying yes, you can stay into my reality. And when you completely ignore them and ignore that energy, like, and say like, I know I'm worthy of more, like eventually that shit will just diminish. It will just diminish. So I can say as a myself, like I've just been really reaffirming to myself what I deserve and allowing for myself to treat myself as such, prioritizing me. And then I would start attracting certain people, and it was a small amount of people, that like really started treating me in a very amazing way. And like all the people who did not treat me the way that I felt like I deserved to be treated, like those who, so and so bullied me or whatever, I just ignored them. I was just like, their loss. I had to like understand that I do not need to feel less than or unworthy. Those are not energies that I need to vibrate into this world because this person isn't accepting me or treating me the way that I feel like I deserve to be treated. My job is to treat myself as such. That's it. And to know that I am worthy and know that there are people out there who are going to treat me as my reflection. And so whenever you see someone, whenever you have someone, I'm pretty sure you already do have someone in your life, your reality, who just sees you and treats you like you deserve to be treated. Like your opinion matters, your voice matter, your emotions matter. Like they pay attention to you. They make you feel seen and heard. Like pay attention to that energy. Like give it more of your focus. And I promise like more of that is gonna grow. And it's so crazy because sometimes we focus on those bullies in our lives. And like I said, that grows it. But it's also so disrespectful to the energy that is there showing us that attention. And honestly, I feel like we've always had that in every stage of our life. We've always had the energy that gave us love. And sometimes, like, we show those bullies more attention, like, and try to make them love us. It could be sourced from not having love from our family growing up, our parents, or whatever. And it's just like that's us trying to work to be loved and trying to work to be accepted. And that's just some reconditioning. You have to recondition your beliefs. Keep reaffirming to yourself, like, I don't have to work for love. I deserve to be understood. And you just keep doing that routinely. And eventually, the energy that you vibrate off will be different. And those better people are going to continue to come to your life. Like, and it takes time, but that's pretty much the basis of it. Like, that's like the basis of what you do. You just have to continue to do it. Continue to break those cycles and continue to say no to those people. Hey, Shakira, girl, I miss you. Difficult to say no, raised by narcissistic parents. Yeah, high key, high key. And no cap, like I said, like for myself, because same. For myself, I got forced. I got forced to say no because, like, when you're a pure hearted person, like, certain people just want to test you. And, like, when you cross that line to a point of no return, I was almost there. Like, I was almost there because I was neglecting my voice for so long. I wasn't expressing my boundaries. Like, and I'm like, I was never the type to be like, you did this to me. Like, that just was not me. Like I never like wanted to blame. And so I was like, okay, as much as I hate saying no to people, I'm literally about to turn into a demon. Like my demons were about to come out. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm a Scorpio and I'm like the kindest, sweetest person like you will ever meet. But I got them, I got that shot. Like my shadow don't play no game. She a ruthless ass mofo. And I was like, you really gonna allow for these people to change you? Like you really like because you can't say no to them, you're gonna let them change your entire life. Like there are people out here who literally are still here because of your life, like because of your love. So it's like certain people they just don't deserve your attention. I had to hit rock bottom to learn how to say no. That's all I can say. Like it might be difficult, but I would say like treat it like a muscle. Like start saying no to those people who actually do respect you and who loves you regardless, who honestly secretly want you to learn how to say no. Because I know that there are people like that in your life. You know, like you can practice it with them, and the more you do that, like that's growing that muscle, and eventually, you know, you'll be able to say no. Are you literally just gonna be super depleted? Because the more you say yes to other people, like especially from a place of neglecting yourself, like you start to feel that. You start to feel that neglect. You get to a really unhealthy state. Like I was forced to stand up for myself. Aw, giving you hugs. You're a Sagittarius? Cool. My Barbie is a Sagittarius. I have a Sag rising. Well, I'm glad you opened up. Like you even asked the question. Like I'm really appreciative because you know, like I get it because I was there. I have compassion, and honestly, I don't want anyone to ever like have to feel forced into standing up for themselves because it's really hard to come back from that place. Like, and then another thing that helps me stay away from like bullies or negative people is just realizing that they have karma. Like when you know that you've gotten a short end of the stick for so long in your life, and you know you've always done the right thing, then you know that you have good karma waiting for you. And it's like some people can take your good karma. So it's like you're literally around these people, you know, who have bad karma built up, and you're giving them your good karma. Like you're honestly protecting them from it because nothing bad will happen to them while you're connected to them. Also, I was like, oh hell no! Oh hell no! This is why the shit isn't going right in my life because I got all these motherfucking vampires around. Bump dead. You know they taking my blessings. Oh hell no! Like I was like, oh hell no! Bye. It was easy to cut it off because I was like, no, I do not desire to go through their karma. Cause like literally y'all are balancing each other's energy out. Like it's almost like how a rotten fruit can like make the other fruits rotten. Yeah. That's some real stuff. Like, and it's energetically. And y'all know people because they can't see energy, they just try to dismiss it, but energy is real as fuck. So, like, if you want a question with tarot, those are donation based. But you know, this person kind of just asked a question. They just asked a question like that I was able to answer from my own experience. Okay, cool. What's your question, sis? And thanks for donating. But yeah, thank you, Loves, for also just asking a question too. Because I do have a lot of experience. Like I have a lot of wisdom too. You know, so. Girl, how you been, Shakira? Ooh, y'all, hold on. Okay, how does? Okay, let's see. Ooh, ooh, I don't know. Like for some reason, you're a Taurus, right? Because Taurus can cook, baby. Because first of all, we foodies. We are foodies, okay? But I love it when people love my food. I love it when they eat my food and they love it. Like I just be like, yay, yay! It's just like it's like a hug. It's like a mini hug. It's like a job well done. Okay, well let's see. Oh y'all, I need some water. I need some water. I'm gonna do a positive affirmation card first, and then we can get into the questions. How this Gemini feel about y'all's relationship, girl? Okay. I had to get some water, y'all. I had to get some agua. Your girl was thirsty. Your girl was thirsty. Hey, Scorpio gang. That's so awesome. I think, like, for the family, like, for you to fit in the family, oh my gosh, like, it's just a lot of joy. Hey, creative art. So, if you want a question from Tarot, it's donation based. So, you can either Cash App or PayPal. PayPal is in the bio description. Period. Like, and that's why I get along with Taurus so much because, like, it's the food for me. Like, food is my love language, and like they love food too. So it's like I always feel understood around them. Girl, see, and that's where we gotta like balance it out with exercising. Cause oh my gosh, like it can happen all so fast. You be like, dang, where this come from? All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to connect with our spiritual teams and ancestors who are the most healed and who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowing this space, Spirit. Our light shines so bright that them mofos be scared. They be scared to come over here, Spirit. So let them be afraid, okay? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to release ego. So, what positive affirmation card would you like to start my Taurus off with? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you like. I feel like it's really cool when your energy feels like comfortable around them, like comfortable to be yourself. It says a lot. It says a lot even about their energy. Like they're very accepting people. Like they're open type of energy. So that's awesome. It's like now I just have to do the work to be more open to them. But it's cool that they're open to me because if they wasn't open to me, I would feel it and I wouldn't feel comfortable around them and I would feel like I can't be myself. I can't like say my truth. So we have I prosper wherever I turn. It says I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. I really love this because it's like, man, it's like the blessings are all around me. Like, and I feel like this is like a knowing, like, because the purple is like really sticking out. So it's like there's this excitement that's happening here based off of me just knowing everywhere I turn, there are opportunities, there are blessings of abundance for me, like literally it's just something you're certain about. It's something you're so certain about that you can be excited about this. Like there's like no doubt with this. It's like that could be what you're aligning to, or that's just what you know right now. Like look, because it says I now see this. Like I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I'm blessed and prosperous. So if that's not what you've been in alignment with, that's most definitely what this is telling. Like that's what it's given. It's given maybe like everywhere I turn, like there's blessings, like it's abundance. Like when I look forward, like I see someone like literally doing like a 360, just looking all around them and just like happy, you know, like hands out, just like yes, like I'm feeling all of this. Okay. So we have I am ambitious, which is 29. It says I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all of those involved. I am ambitious. So this orange, like that's sacral, you know, for me, I'm getting excitement. That's passion. It's passion. It's passion and it's excitement and it's joy. Okay. And it's just like, okay, let me not feel guilty about this. Let me allow for myself to feel it. Let me allow for myself to flow. Let me allow for myself to like feel like a free spirit. Let me allow for myself to feel like a free spirit, okay? And then we have I am love, which is number one. It says, I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give, and everyone around me can feel it. I am given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven. So it's the part where it's like I'm given a clean slate every single day, because that connects to the I take a leap of faith. Like a leap of faith to me is a new beginning. It's a new beginning to now see opportunities of abundance everywhere. Like that's a mindset. It's a certainty. This is something that I feel in my mind. So like if I give myself an opportunity today to wake up with the certainty, just like with the belief that I am blessed and prosper, that opportunities are literally opportunities for abundance. Opportunities for abundance is everywhere. Okay. And for me, when I see like an opportunity, like I feel like that's still like it's something that either would need to be applied to, something that I would need to be receptive to, something that I would still need to like put my work toward, like put energy towards it, you know? It's an opportunity. Like, someone could have an opportunity to speak at an event, or an opportunity to do a fashion show, or an opportunity to like teach these particular people, like, yeah. Okay, so now let's see what tarot has to say. But I feel like it's just like really not letting anything get you down, especially when it comes to you showing up as your free spirited energy. Regardless if you say what's on your heart, or do what's on your heart that day, you can give yourself an opportunity tomorrow to do that. When you listen to your heart's desires for the good of all, it's for the good of all of those involved. And so it's like I can give myself a clean slate to listen to my heart every single day, like every single day, because whether I'm listening or acting off of it, like it's felt. My heart is felt. My intentions are felt. Like things that I want to say, things I want to do is felt. It's felt. So it's like they really waiting for me to take the action. Like they really waiting for me to open up to these opportunities and see them. Honestly, the opportunities are waiting for me to see them. You feel me? Like, and that's something I have to be open to doing. And I'm forgiven even if I don't see that, because sometimes, bad days be getting the best of me, or sometimes I have doubt, you know, and I'm gonna try again tomorrow with certainty. I'm gonna wake up with certainty that there's opportunities for abundance everywhere in my life, everywhere around me. Okay, so let's see. Hey, how's it going? Okay, girl, let's see how he feels. Okay, he a Gemini. Okay, thank you, sis. I mean, clearly, how does this Gemini feel about the relationship with Taurus? Okay, so we got the World card, we got the Strength card, and I don't do reversals, baby. Okay, don't do reversals. So, like, I feel like it's cool for people to do reversals or whatever, but I don't do that shit. It confuses the hell out of me, okay? Like I feel like spirit, if they wanted to be like red in reverse, they gonna give me a card next to it. Like they're gonna give me one of those negative meaning cards, if that makes sense. For me, we all are different. We are all different. We all read differently. Like you just know what works for you and what does not. Okay. Okay. Look at this though. We love the King of Pentacles first of all, because a King of Pentacles, maybe a King of Pentacles is a provider. A King of Pentacles is someone who has a stable career. A King of Pentacles is someone who likes to take their time when it comes to investing. And this is someone who's stable as hell. Like not just like stable when it comes to like, their career, which I know you like that. This person is stable in themselves. Okay, they're stable in themselves. Like they're just laid back, chill, confident. Like this does not give. It's not giving insecure vibes. Like it's not giving insecure vibes at all. And There's a lot of attraction here. Like the Star card, the Six of Wands is like, whoa, this is like a wish come true. it's like a dream come true. Like there's just a lot of attractive energy here that someone is working towards. And all honesty, they may possibly feel like, there's competition, especially with the options. Okay, they do feel like there's some competition here. They do. Probably because you could still either be getting over your past or an ex, someone who you do have an emotional connection with. There's still like someone who's closing up a cycle or a door. Because you see, here's a King of Cups with the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the past, someone who could be missing you. And the Page of Pentacles is like this person isn't really given that much effort and energy like that yet, but someone's still like learning from their past. Learn from his past. He could be trying to learn from his past when it comes to how to express his emotions, or maybe even how to be more optimistic. Because there is someone who's just kind of learning how to maybe going through grief. Okay, there is this grief type of energy here, and since they're feeling this loss, they're kind of like getting through it the best way that they know how to. But we have the Ace of Cups here, okay? That's like an overwhelming amount of love, okay? Is he older? Because like this usually the King of Pentacles is someone who's older. But anyways, let's look at what came out. We got the World card, the Strength card, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So there's this dreamy type of energy. Same with the Page of Cups, just a miracle. Like this person, it feels like it's kind of too good to be true, no cap. Like you could probably feel like that. Like the Page of Cups is like, what in the hell, But there's a lot of page energy here. So that's why I'm getting like age difference because, pages are younger. Pages are usually like younger. So like if that's not like one of y'all too, like it could be maybe children that could be around y'all. That I feel like keep the energy really light it keeps the energy light, like it keeps the creative energy like there's a lot of creative type of energy, just a lot of imaginative energy, like someone is like imagining things like they're not really okay. So this person is learning, or this could be you or them, but they're kind of learning how to ground themselves. They don't want their emotions to overwhelm them or get the best of them, because this is like hopeless romantic vibes, high key, with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So it's like this person literally feels like it's too good to be true. And with this Strength card and this World card, like there's someone who's a fighter. Like they're a huge lover. Okay. And so it's like they're doing their best to feel complete and whole and confident and courageous and bold, but they have gotten heartbroken. Like they've been through the ringer. They have been through the ringer, but I just feel like this person is really open. Like they're really open, but like I said, it's not grounded. Like it's a lot of potential and a lot of energy for it to be grounded. You see, like that Eight of Pentacles is like, these are the things we would do, spending time with each other every single day, like putting more effort and energy in on a more consistent daily basis. Maybe this person is working on finances right now. They could be doing so, like, but if they are, like, they got the right game plan already in play, like for real, like for real. But they're still learning how to be more grounded within, like exploring their dreams, maybe even dealing with someone who could be attractive or who has either a large following or work with people who have a large following. Like the card, the Six of Wands, is a lot of attention. So there's a lot of attention on something, and someone is learning how to work with that, like work with a lot of attention. That could be him giving you a lot of attention or vice versa, like really wanting to spend a lot of time and attention, like not used to that. Someone could feel that way, and so it overwhelms them a little bit. Let's look at the Romance Angel card, girl. Let me look at these comments. If you're still here, T, it's donation based, so it is donation based. You can send whatever you like. Okay, thank you. Thanks for asking, Scared. See, this is why I have you here. Because I'm like, oh no, I got it. I'm looking at the comments now. Uh-uh. Okay, you're very creative. I feel like this person really likes that. Like they like that about you. See, look, children, your love life is affected by children. So like you can either bring out this childlike energy in him, or someone does have kids. It could even be like like a kids of a sibling. Like like kids are just here. Like there's a lot of kids. Kids play a huge role in this. The kids play a huge role. So kids play a huge role. Maybe someone wants kids soon, or someone has kids, or maybe someone may not want kids, and someone may do want kids, or something. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present, and that's what's happening right here. Like someone's learning how to get over their past. Okay, and so like I feel like that it could be where the delays are at, because the Seven of Pentacles do talk about like I'm waiting. Like I feel like I'm putting in a lot of energy and effort in it, but things are honestly growing. For me, I feel like this is growing at a really steady pace. It's really good, but someone may feel like it's going too slow. I could see how someone could feel like, okay, things are not growing as fast as I would like, but I feel like everything's super super stable. Like it's growing very stably, baby. Like look at this: Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. You have seven, eight, nine, leading into the King of Pentacles. Like with the star, like girl, is this really your cards? Like I would be like. Look, because first of all, it's giving marriage material. Like it's giving marriage material. Okay, so we got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like that's like when this person feels like they've kind of gotten over this past energy, this grief, they literally might want to be in a committed relationship with you. For sure, for sure. I feel like that's what that engagement is. Like we are so engaged with each other. Like we got playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So like I said, I feel like that's what they like the most about you. Just like that inner, like that child. Where it says your love life is being affected by children. Like there could be childhood healing that's happening. Like someone's inner child is like being brought out, and so if you ever feel like, especially because this person could be going through grief. Okay, so let's listen, Linda, because the King of Cups, the King of Cups ain't gonna let you know. The King of Cups, they just get distant, like when the emotions are getting the best of them. So this person may like kind of shut down emotionally at sometimes, like they may not want to speak or talk about certain things. And like in real life, you'll be like, is there something wrong with like what's going on? Like, and it's really just this person. This is how this person really feels. Okay, like and maybe even the children that is involved could be a child of the ex, if that's the case. But like there's literally like a loss here, and this person's really doing the best that they can. And the King of Cups, we girl, emotional over here. I'm emotional. Okay, like he's not gonna tell you that. So I feel like that playful type of energy will really help for that romance to just like really like stay, because it's here. And the strength card is someone's really doing their best to continue to play with that energy. But since they're going through that grief, it's like kind of difficult. So we have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and then soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. But she said, I hope I'm not pregnant. Girl, I don't see the sun card. Like if I saw the sun, and I think that's like if I saw the sun and the empress, I'd be like boom bam boom bam. But children are involved here, so I don't see a pregnancy though. So let me know, because let me know, where is the child coming from? Is it a loss of a child? Is it a loss of a child? Maybe they haven't said anything about it yet. Okay, so let me read what you said. You know, dolls are like kids nowadays, but nah. Like maybe his ex has a child, or like does he have like does the family have kids around them, like nieces and nephews? Because that can be a thing too. This person is most definitely a female got pregnant on him. Yeah, I think that that situation is a thing for sure. But you know, I didn't get any bad vibes. He gets no bad vibes. Oh yeah, good vibes, good vibes. Hey, congratulations! I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Today. Like, yo, you understand? Yo, I'm over here dancing for you, girl. Yes, we love King of Pentacles. First of all, look, I'm over here tingling. Okay, my body just like. Okay, so T. Okay, this person who's a Libra. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I see you have two questions. So you're welcome, daddies. Ooh, half Jamaican. Do he have an accent? I bet his skin is so beautiful. I just love melanin. Like melanin is yes, Lord. The Lord knew what they were doing. Like, okay, so we're gonna start off with a positive affirmation card first for my Aquarius. We're closing up the portal, clearing up the energy of that spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you, spirit, for not releasing ego. Okay, so what positive affirmation card would you like to start my Aquarius off with? Spirit, show me clearly, please. Spirit, what positive affirmation card would you like to start? Okay. Okay, so three of them came out. Okay. Okay. Yes. Can you hear me better? My hurts are too loud. Okay, so we have I listen with love to my body's messages. Okay, cool. It says my body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants me to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. So when I am like this to me is saying like, okay, my body is telling me I'm hungry, let me feed it. My body is telling me I'm tired, let me rest. Like my body is telling me it's in pain, you know, like let me pay attention to that. Like my body is always working towards that optimum health. Like my body is always naturally healing itself, period. So there's no reason for me to like have to worry or stress about anything because my body is going to do what it needs to do literally to what is it called, detox, whatever it needs to detox out. Like it's literally going to purge whatever it needs to purge out. Maybe there is like a detox that may be like needed, like flushing the system and restarting, recalibrating things. Okay, my body wants to be whole and healthy. Like that's my body literally is going to like have certain pulls and cravings towards things that makes it feel healthy and whole and complete, and it's going to reject certain things that don't really. And like, I feel like you kind of just go through different stages. Because I remember when there was a point in time where I could literally eat pork, y'all, and I was a carnivore. Like, I was a carnivore. I'm not saying I'm vegan or vegetarian. I don't put no labels on it. Because baby, if I want some chicken, I'm eating me some motherfucking chicken, okay, and feel no guilt. But when it comes to pork, especially, like, now I will throw up. It's been like almost, it's been a while, like maybe 7 years since I've had pork. But I used to fucking love like bacon. But one day, like, I started to have really bad chest pains, and this was before I became like super, super conscious of like my spiritual journey. I was starting to hang around people who were like awakening things and bringing new things into my awareness, um, having deeper conversations and stuff like that. And like, when you are awakening to how you feel, your body is literally going to communicate to you even more. And so, like, once you eat certain foods, like your body, like your body's going to tell you whether that was good for it or not. Like, and the way that my body literally rejected pork pretty much is what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I had to just release it and let it go. And certain people's body can handle certain things, but some certain people's body can't. That's why it's like I don't tell people what to do or how to be when it comes to their diet choices. They just have to listen to their body. Some people, you know ignore it. I listen with love to my body's messages. So it's like, if I love my baby and the baby's crying because they're hungry, like, I love them, so I'm listening to them with love. I'm just gonna, cuddle them, say, "Shh, it's okay, baby, it's okay," and rock them to sleep, give them like some milk or something. Like, that's the same, like, with my body, like, not just with the diet, but also with my emotions too. Like, sometimes I could feel a particular way about something. I could be emotionally responding to something, and instead of me getting upset that I feel these emotions, I'm going to, respond with love to myself with these particular emotions, and I'm going to work through them. Okay. And then we have, my home is a peaceful haven. So it says, I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner. My home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. Okay. So, it's just like the energy of the home around you, like, when it comes to your passion, like, if you have some of the things, like, a house is not a home until it's filled with the things that you love. Like, that's pretty much what that is saying. So it's like, okay, like, what can I, like, do I need to put LED lights in places? Like, I don't know, something with lightings for me. I love fucking lights, okay? But like, what do I personally do? Like, that's you, like, what do you need? Like, some people like really cool tapestries or are like action figures. Like, so it's like, what do I need around me to make my energy feel better about like this space where I'm coming to recharge? Because like, the home space is literally the only place where I can like take my armor off, like, and I need to do that on a daily. I need to be able to recharge. I need a place that I can go where I can, listen with love to my body's messages. Okay. Then we have, I now create a wonderful new job. So it says, I'm totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. So, maybe even listening with love to my body's messages. It's like really asking myself, am I putting my heart into my work? Because sometimes my body can literally feel some type of way in a work environment, because it's not really it's not giving heart chakra. Like, it's not really like making me feel like good. So I feel like this is like really being able to see yourself in that position, like, and really opening your energy, opening your heart to seeing how that would feel, and allow for that creation to come into play. Okay. Like, I'm working with people that I love. I'm using my own talents and my own abilities, and it's in a wonderful location and I'm earning good money. Like, I don't have to limit any of those things. Like, I can do what I love and still have, stability. Let me literally open myself up to that. Like, when it comes to my belief patterns and my heart, like, let me make sure that I genuinely have certainty about that. Because if I'm not certain about it, I'm not even going to like fully take actions towards making that possible, like making that creation into. And if I don't have full certainty on it, it's going to kind of slow it up coming down into the physical. because, yeah. Okay, so we have I am connected. I have more in common with others than I realize. I seek commonality with people rather than focusing on outward differences. I am connected. So I feel like this connection is coming from the way you may communicate with certain people because, the blue is throat chakra. That is number 28. So if you're wanting to feel more connected to people, or you want people to feel more connected to you, see what y'all have in common, and dive deeper into it. Like maybe y'all both, I don't know. Like I can't even, like, I feel like there's something to think about. I feel like that is something to think about. Like really think about, let me look for things that we have in common. That could be something that we're talking about. Like this is something I need to actively do. I need to actively seek what I have in common with certain people. For one, so I can feel more accepted, so I won't like reject them, or I won't feel rejected, and I just feel like it brings more peace into the space too. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's Libra. What we think slash feel, and what is her energy like? What type of person is she like? What kind of energy is she giving? Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. Thank you so very much, Faith. I truly appreciate you. So can you show me clearly, how does this Libra feel? Okay. So we have the Hanged Man with the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So it seems like this person is kind of like pondering on something. Like this Hanged Man is like this person isn't fully available. They may be um, in a relationship or getting out of a relationship. Like they're still tied up with something. Okay, they're tied up with something. We won't say that it's a relationship, but it is heartache. It's heartbreak, and it's kind of like heartbreak, maybe even concerning a friend or concerning like friendships, because sometimes the Three of Cups could be that, but it's something heavy in their energy, and 3-3 is here. So it could either be a loss of a friendship, like someone who, like, if it was like a partner, um they could have been like really close friends, or it could literally be like a really close friend, like a best friend. Like it's heartache though. Three swords is absolutely nothing to play with. Like so this person's kind of like in their head about things, and like even with the Hanged Man, like they don't really have thoughts on who you are just yet. Like with the Three of Cups, it's like they're doing their best to stay in high spirits, so I feel like they may feel like you're a really comforting friend, for sure, that's helping them through this difficult time, like this heartbreak, for sure. We have this King of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands, and we're unsure if that's you, or literally like the person who they could have been in a relationship with. It could have even been a friendship that they had with a father, because sometimes the King of Pentacles give like father vibes. But that Nine of Wands does talk about someone who's kind of like on the verge of giving up on something. So if they were married, like the King of Pentacles is like someone who's like on the verge of giving up on them, or like maybe someone who used to like provide for them is kind of like on their last leg or something. Like, yeah, we have the Page of Wands with the Tower card. So this person's taking it one day at a time. Yeah, look, here's the Queen of Pentacles. So technically you would be the King of Swords as an Aquarius. There's a connection in a relationship that they do have towards you. But I feel like the energies are just kind of too messy, like mixed right now. I don't say it's not messy. Oh shit. I was like, I don't see the Five of Swords, but fuck, here we go. See, the Five of Swords is what will make it a messy. That's why I feel like that for Pentacles, they're probably holding back their energy a little bit, because they don't want it to make, like, they don't want to make it a messy situation. Especially if this part, like, this is controlling and possessive energy. This person may be trying to move out, or find a new place or something first. Yeah, they're trying to find some stability. I feel like they saving up, like for sure, for sure. Let us like if she wants to free herself, maybe that King of Pentacles is like possessive or something, like trying to hold them down or something. I don't know. Let's pull some cards. Some romance angel cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. We got release your ex at the bottom of the deck. Like they're still releasing their ex. We can see how they are as a person as well, because like they're not like how they feel about you is like kind of up in the air a little bit because they're getting over this connection. I feel like. See, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ than your usual type and expectations. So that could be like, like they're trying to find a better perspective on things. Like they are like getting enlightened by something. Different things are being brought into their awareness. It's things that they already knew. They're in a tough position, but they're kind of like doing their best to maintain their own peace the best way they can. That's what it seems like. And I feel like they're doing their best to keep an open mind. It could even be telling you to just like kind of keep an open mind. Like there's no final judgment on this person yet. Okay. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I just feel like it's just saying that the person's not available. Like they're not available for a relationship. So that's why like it wouldn't really be enough to satisfy you, that could also be what they are going through. Like, yeah, we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And again, like I said, they could be losing a friendship with the father or something like that, because that vibe is here. And then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, like I said, I feel like that person is like finding a new place to stay or whatever. Like they're trying to probably find some stability. Okay, are working on their career. So we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. New love, a new person to steer your romantic feelings, and then calling in a soulmate or calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you two together. So, if the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles is y'all too, then that's soulmate vibes. That's a possibility, but I'm not really getting that. I get that that person's in a relationship that they no longer want to be in. That's the unrequited love, because the only way y'all would show up as the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles if y'all were like actually collaborating on something like in this physical with each other, like maybe even under the same roof, or trying to like live together or something, or build together. It's usually like people who are trying to get on the same page when it comes to their finances and how they're dividing stuff, and et cetera, how they're building, and et cetera. Okay, so let's see how this person is. But we do have like, this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. And we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. You deserve love. You are lovable. So it's interesting how it says a new love, like a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but you've already met the romantic partner you seek. What does that? Let's see how this person energy is. Okay. Yeah. So it seems like she's saving her money as well. Yeah, for them to be like the hangman towards you is like I feel like yeah, they just not even they got so much going on that they're not even able to like be like open to it yet. Like it's not even showing us because especially how that devil card, the five of swords, that's some very strong energy. So it's like a big if, like when you got the devil energy there, baby, like you gotta be calling all your spiritual protectors. You need the strength card to be able to break away from the devil, especially with the five of swords. So I feel like, and she's working through the baggage for sure. Like I said, she may even be moving, like, but she tied up, and it might honestly be more mess than it's even worth when it comes to you dealing with it or trying to like be a part of it. Like might honestly, that deception, like it might honestly take a hit on you and maybe even your finances. So be careful with that. Um, yeah, let's see what type of person she is. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you give us some more insight on the type of like person, their energy, this Libra person? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Them in general, like what type of person are they? I have the Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Like, what if the same fucking cards came out? Look, why are the same cards coming out? Like. Okay, so the Ten of Swords was the first card that came out, and the Six of Wands was underneath that. We have this Four of Wands with this King of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card. Like maybe this person is married, but I don't feel like it's marriage because then like we would have the card in the Romance Angel deck that says the situation involves marriage. Like we did not see that. We didn't say that. The type of person this person is. So they're telling me that they're receiving closure on something with this Judgment card and this Ten of Swords. You know how some people can stay stuck at a dead end, like in place in their life, dead end relationship or job, or just feel like they've reached a dead end in their life. Like that's a real thing. Um, that's where this person is at. Like this person's kind of like praying for encouragement with the Six of Wands, like they're praying for support. Um, they're really like doing their best to surrender and release. And sometimes the Judgment card could be like someone who is seeking judgment on something, like or feeling judged by something. There's this platform here that is making someone feel condemned. I wonder, is it like a church platform, like, or what? Um, the Ten of Swords to me it's an ending, but sometimes it could be like just it's someone who is on a last chapter. They are on the last chapter for sure, but like um, it's requiring them to release a lot in their life. Period. So I feel like they're really getting in tune with their spirit. And honestly, I feel like this person is someone who is deep, like they're spiritually deep with the Judgment card. Like, they're like working to be able to use their voice and speak their truth on the platform. Like I said, they may literally feel stuck and trying to receive external support for something. And we have the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. I'm wondering if this person is dead. And like I don't get death vibes because I don't see the Five of Swords. But like the only thing that could, with the heartache here too. Three of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Wheel card. They're just breaking major cycles in their life. When you have the Devil card here, like it's a perpetual cycle. Like this person's like really learning how to deeply, deeply love themselves and protect their peace. Like this person may be abusive. Like um, the devil card, the Knight of Swords. Like this shit got a whole like it's some sort of like condemning cycle, that continues to lurk and obsess over them, honestly. I feel like that's what this energy is. Like that Page of Swords is like this obsessive type of habit. Um, and it's really like impulsive with that Knight of Swords. It's like that person may either, I can't say restraining order because I don't see the Justice card, but they are trying to like uphold their own personal boundaries towards it. They feel heartbroken because they're not independent. Like they're not like maybe like they're not financially independent. Because sometimes this devil card could be codependency. Like I'm tired of depending on other people. Like so maybe this person like can fall for people easily, or like they can just give their all. They give their all and kind of even lose their own identity in certain connections or relationships. That could be a pattern that they're trying to break. All of these seem like pretty like good cards. It's the Ten of Swords that's like kind of I feel like they have good energy. I just feel like they they have this energy that's like lurking on them. Could be like someone who's heavily, heavily possessive. It's not the best of energy to feel. I'm not even gonna cap. Let's see some analogy. And we got surrender to the divine, balance practicality with spirituality, prosperity lies ahead, believe in the impossible. Like I would send prayers to this person for sure. We have emotions are running high, like that's them doing their best to, they're honestly trying to rebuild a friendship up with someone, whoever this King of Pentacles is. It could be someone who either pays the bills at a home, a house, or just like someone who they feel like they've reached milestones with. They've reached milestones with this person. And maybe they're like, ride or die type of loyal, okay, no say, no say, no say. Um, but this surrender to the divine, I feel like that's what they're doing currently. Just, you know, this person's just like really allowing for this supportive energy to just pull them through. Like this is like my spirit is kind of taking the front seat right now. Really seeing how I can answer my soul's calling, and just like I could even be praying for forgiveness, or this person could be praying for forgiveness. Like there's that energy here of just like trying to receive grace. Like I said, it's like sometimes the judgment card is like karma. Um, and so maybe they did something wrong to the King of Pentacles, maybe, and they could be asking them for forgiveness. Like I don't feel like they intentionally did something wrong, but they're learning. Like whatever it is that's happening, like you know, they're learning for sure. We have balanced spirituality and practicality. So, like I said, I feel like they are kind of like they're really deeply spiritual, and that could be what's being brought into their awareness a little bit more. Confidence is your key to success. Um, Maybe just not feeling rejected for the way that like what that person is going through and how they're choosing to deal with their emotions and feelings. And that could probably go back into the I'm connected, Like I have more in common with others than I realize. I see commonality with people rather than focusing on outward differences, because maybe the outward differences is like this person. Maybe you're really good at communicating about certain issues and problems and receiving the support, that you need, so that you won't go into a dark place or dark hole or whatever. Maybe they're not. So y'all could have some of the same feelings or emotions, but y'all deal with it differently externally, So um, maybe that will help just give understanding and compassion. Got what you need to release here, and they're kind of in that releasing energy, like they're being encouraged to release something. Okay, so take a time to breathe out and then expect powerful change. Other major arcana here. This person is breaking some patterns for sure. I feel like with the judgment card involved, like they got it. They're in the process of telling their story, like speaking their truth about maybe even overcoming something, being a survivor of something that's still honestly taunting them. So I believe in this person. But like I said, with the devil card, it's really difficult, especially without the strength card. This is not an easy fight at all, especially with the Ten of Swords too. So I am also praying for them. Yeah, no, for real too. Yeah, I can see that. I get those vibes, So maybe they're really trying to protect you because this person honestly seems crazy as fuck. No cap, no cap. Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like she could either not come out because of that person. Like maybe the person literally will follow. Like I get that vibe. Oh my gosh, that's really kind of scary. No cap. The devil next to the Five of Swords. I'm glad the Emperor wasn't there because, baby, when I tell you, oh my gosh, that's just not good energy. Like, that's honestly run the fuck away. Like, that's like trapped. That's trapped. I'm trying to see why don't she like go out like when she say yes. Yeah, it's just that like she don't like I feel like she's in the process of making final decisions, but she don't really know how to. Like she doesn't know how to completely close that cycle and close that door with whatever that devil energy is. It's an addiction. It could be addicted to a person, it could be addictive personality. It's something that could be most definitely making her sick, especially mentally. um, could be a mental disorder. It's most definitely something though from the past. Could be a soulmate. This person just does not know how or doubt that they can fully release it. You know, whatever it is blocking them from making progress. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is here. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. It's almost like it doesn't make any movement at all. It's stable. When the move is finally made, it would be a nice, stable interaction or a nice, stable interaction, nice, stable time. But it's slow. This person's just tied up. That's it. That's all they can do is just kind of like think about certain possibilities, is what I feel. And maybe even thinking about the possibilities will eventually help them break free. I feel like they're working on breaking free, but I didn't see the Fool card. I didn't see the Strength card. I didn't see the Queen of Wands. Like those are vibes of, I'm taking my power back. I'm breaking free from this. Like she's not there yet, you know? And it's just difficult with those, like, cause we just reading the fucking cards. That's all I can say. But like, I know that I've had connections with people who are stuck in like deadly or deathly type of situations, And like even when you've done everything you could to get them out of it, they end up going back, and it's just detriment. It's not even good for you, like everybody involved will get hurt. So it's like that person has to listen to their spirit, they got to listen to their heart, so that they can get in a better environment, whether that's their own mental environment, like creating better mental exercises and mental beliefs, and are like literally the people they surround themselves. You know, this person can numb themselves to a lot. It's just crazy. I feel like they're having a wake up call now, because it's like if the high priest card came, I'm like, okay, this person is awakening, but they're not even going through their awakening yet. It's not even brought into their awareness yet. Like they're facing like the karma that's for their better self. Like that's the 6 of Wands, like it's to help them step into their purpose. It's a wake up call, like in all honesty, look, my best friend had to die for me to, finally fully feel confident within, for me keeping my head up, and, just me honestly going full force with my passion and my purpose, like I had to almost get in a car accident, for me to learn how to slow down. So like those wake up calls they're not the best, but it is for our best, if that makes sense. Yeah. Look, stop. I don't know. This person they could, like, but I don't understand why would you obsessively stalk someone and not take any actions on it? That don't make no sense. Look, I feel like it might be their ex. I don't know, like, yeah. Look, I was like, what's her intentions? Like, yeah, she feels about you. She feels the hangman. 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. I feel like, from a romantic standpoint, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands, I feel like, okay, I'm like on a break with my partner, and this is a rebound. That's how I would feel with that energy. Like, if I was reading that, like, romantically, like, it would give rebound energies because, it's not fully, the door's not fully closed. Now they're there. They're at that point. So this could either be their last cycle with each other before it's completely broken off or something. Because someone is seeking this closure for sure. Yeah, that is Libra. That is most definitely Libra energy. Okay, let's see what this girl's intentions are. Because I'm like, I'm curious. Look, listen, Linda. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay. Shit. Ooh. It's on the phone once again. Okay, so this is their platonic intentions, and then we're gonna look at the romantic intentions. So we have the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Sun card. With the Fool card, the 9 of Swords, and the Hermit card, and the Death card. Okay, look, Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, very beautiful. Look, and here's the Hanged Man, okay? The Temperance card. It's that decluttering, okay? The Temperance card, the 9 of Cups, so it's just when they get out of this situation of being tied up. And that's Major Arcana. Major Arcana takes some time. Like, this may not be, like, they may not be fully free until next year. Maybe in the summertime because of Leo energy here. But their intentions, I feel like I feel like is to focus on blocking out gossip. Like the five of wands could talk about conflict or just things that's happening external, and it seems like they want to be able to have the strength to be joyful, like to be like, to be childlike, to be optimistic, so their intentions does seem like they want to focus on overcoming the obstacles, feeling like they're solvable, when the person feels like they have the energy to. It's something that they would want to fight for. Like they want to fight to be understood, or fight to like resolve conflict, um, fight to settle the passion, like fight to settle the energy for sure. Um, so that there can be like a happy outcome. Like this person has optimistic intentions. Once they finish getting through this, their past, with that five of cups, are getting through this grief because they're releasing a lot of things. They want to be a free spirit. You see the nine of swords, like the hermit card. Once they feel like they've gone through like their hermit and their death, their transformation, which I said like it could take a year, maybe two, maybe even three, because the three of swords is like, okay, I'm finally understanding that this is the final decision and I'm starting a transformational process. Like it could take some time. It really just depends on our energy, and how we work through it. But I feel like this person wants to be able to receive a clean slate with you to see what can be recreated. Like when they feel like they're genuinely free as the Queen of Wands and not being the Queen of Pentacles, like they feel like their mind would be more clear and they would be able to think straight. Like they would love to give it another chance. Okay, let's see their romantic intentions. I feel like it would only be rebound during this time because like when you just like got out of a relationship with somebody, you don't even know fully if it's over. Like, but this other person's coming in, and you feel passion, like you feel something there, like. But you really may still be involved with this person, like because I don't feel like it's an intentional rebounding type of energy, but it's still like so fresh. And the Tower card didn't even show up. I don't think it was the Nine of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So like it's on the verge of being let go, but the Tower card ain't there. The Tower card means it's over. Okay. Let's see what their romantic intentions would be towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly? Can you show me clearly, please? It's Libra's romantic intentions. Okay, let's see. Wow, look, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Hermit, or with the Empress card and the Fool card. Okay, that's a really good energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that talks about divine timing. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands with the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is like focusing on the connection. Wow, like and that's a pool. This is a pool, and the Two of Cups can like, it's not necessarily like soulmate vibes, but it's a relationship. Like it's a connection. It's a connection at the end of the day. Like Two Cups is a connection. It may not be like lovers vibe, but it could grow into that. It could grow into that. I feel like this, like that's the unknown part. That's why the Moon card is there. Yeah, they have to break free from deception. I feel like this person's still figuring out who they are. That's literally what it is. They're trying to find their purpose. They're trying to find their reason to live. They're trying to answer their calling. Okay, so this person knows that they do have this bigger purpose in their world, and like they want to just be on that path. Okay, that's who they are. So they're looking for their light for sure. But I feel like, if you would honestly be open to them, they would be open to like building a friendship and allowing for it to grow. Like, because we have that Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Like, this person, like, I'll hold on to that. Like, I cherish it. They cherish the connection. You know, they feel like you uplift their spirits. And like I said, it could literally even help them visualize better for themselves. Like, but there is this, like, someone like needing to, block out this, which could be imposter syndrome, either the things that were said to them growing up, like their traumatic experiences, like this false identity, like this is all like a lie, like it's all secrets. It could be secrets being told to them that they have to, like, distance themselves from. I wonder, is it gossip that they have to learn how to, like, not let affect them, if that makes sense. The Fool card, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. I wonder, could someone be gossiping? But this is big, for the Emperor and the Empress to come out. That's nothing to play with. Like, high key, no low key. The only thing is this energy is stuck energy. Someone's like, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, like, I don't know how to get away from this just yet. Like, that's so hard. So hard. Like, if this is y'all, this is wonderful. High key. Like, high key. Because that would talk about the divine timing of it. But sometimes it's cycles and habits. Like, that could be like, someone like really stuck in a cycle, stuck in a habit, like just being really slow to break this habit. Let's pull a chakra card. This is like divine masculine, divine feminine energy here. But this overthinking, someone who's stuck in their head, like, it really slows everything up. I'm like, is that them? Is that you? I would have to assume it's them. Just kind of like just being stuck in their head, overthinking. Like, the Wheel card talks about a new chapter. It talks about chapters, cycles. So that Ten of Swords is like, this is the cycle that needs to be closed out, walked away from. It's a painful ending. It's betrayal. Some, like, that sounds like it's make or break. It all depends on the person, on if they're gonna, like, take the accountability, do the work to, like, be like, all right, I'm closing this cycle up, starting a new one. Okay, so we have facade, we have trickery and perfection here, abundance. So the perfection, abundance, someone, the finances and career could be something that she is working on right now. I know facade talks about like a false way of relating to others because of their childhood pain. So it says, personal comfort comes with this metallic energy and a deep need to discover your true self. Earthly values and care for others are also represented. Being cut off from feelings may be a challenge. Recover who you are and rethink your journey. So honestly, I kind of low-key feel like that's towards her. Like the Eight of Swords, like that is someone who can be cut off from their feelings and don't know how to reattach themselves to it. Like, they, especially with the Eight of Swords, it's self-imposed because of the way that they think, like their own thinking patterns, but it's like the only person who can really get themselves out of the Eight of Swords is literally them. You see, it would be like telling someone that they're pretty, they're beautiful, and they don't see it. Like, it's like a I am not going to pronounce this right, like dysphoria or something. Like I hear it in my head. I just don't really know how to pronounce it. So this says, this isn't who I am. If you're unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others to a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain, recovery, integration, and play. So that's what this person is doing, like recovering themselves, as they're finding their purpose, discovering who they are. And that's what that moon card was. I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful Spirit be giving us this information. Like that's lit as fuck. Like how and that could be connected to the both of y'all in a way, maybe, because it says I'm connected. So there's a reason why that person has connected to you or vice versa. So looking for those similarities just to be able to see, but that's most definitely that false disassociation, false association or whatever. Mhm. Let's see what trickery says. So it says, notice here that there might be manipulation because of fear of being rejected. There's no evil intent, only a deep desire to be loved. This card also may indicate that you should practice asking for your true heart's desire rather than fearing someone else's resentment. So it says the tempter is just as guilty as the thief. So I'm gonna read the story behind this, okay? So it says Kelly the green dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through the winter. Squirrel spies this huge acorn and decides he just has to have it to win the forest annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab the single acorn, but they both lose. Kelly now has less food, and Squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. So that's that Five of Swords and Devil energy that I saw earlier. But like, I feel like this person may be searching for love, looking for love, and maybe they need to go within themselves. But I feel like there's just something like maybe someone's learning how to speak their truth. It could be a thing that both of y'all are learning to do with each other. It says during trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if the assistance does not come from the place you expect. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Dance to scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives, vision, honesty, and greed. So honestly feel like, that's what they're dealing with right now, personally. I do. Because it's saying like they're praying for support, like they're praying for encouragement, but it could be a really sticky situation. So it's like maybe you won't be able to help them, but like you can give them resources or be a supportive friend, send them positive energy, give them ideas. Okay, that's all cool. Yeah, like if it is y'all, that's really cool. Like it's almost like saying in divine timing, when the time is right and I feel like I've closed out this cycle and I feel like I have recovered who I am, like I will focus on taking this leap of faith with you, like for real. So that would be really awesome. That would be really fucking awesome. um, They may still be learning how to speak their truth though and express their truth. I feel like that's what it is. Like they're still learning how to speak and express their truth. If anybody else wants a reading, let me know. If not, I will get ready to close out. Hey, how's it going? Get me some food. Thank you for everybody who joined and who talked to me And y'all can always say hello. Y'all can it don't even have to be a tarot card. Like if you want tarot in it, yes. You have to send me something. But someone earlier really asked me a question. They was like, why do I keep attracting, toxic people in my life? And we had a conversation about it. Okay. So y'all can talk to me. Like, I'm here for you. Okay. The best way I can be. Okay. But if no one else has any questions or nothing else to say, we're going to get ready and close out on it. I'm going to be back Saturday for my friend. I really went live for her, but she wasn't able to get on. So we're just gonna get back on this speech later. Love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all protect y'all peace. Don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stinky assholes get you outside yourself. And see y'all next time later. Y'all go check out my reading. It's a love reading about a soulmate coming towards you. And if anybody wants to book a personal, email me because, I'm open to your own personal video. Like if you don't want, it to just be public, you can get your own private video. So that's usually like an hour long and it's really deep. But I'll talk to y'all later. Toodles.